Okay, let's go.
If you picture a highly profitable day trader, you probably imagine something exactly like this. Multiple monitors, complex algorithms, and split-second decisions fueled by pure adrenaline. There's an assumption built into financial markets that the more money you want to make, the harder and faster you have to work. We naturally associate high financial reward with constant, grueling intellectual labor. But then you meet Tori. She is a self-described beauty school dropout who pivoted to the markets 9 years ago. Today, she consistently pulls in well over 6 figures a year, frequently securing trades worth $40,000 or more. She doesn't have a wall of monitors. She ignores macroeconomic news and earnings reports. She skips lower time frames and intraday price action entirely. In fact, she averages less than one single trade a month. Her quiet execution suggests that for the average retail trader, the constant activity of the market is often just noise. By narrowing her focus to these rare windows, she avoids the specific kind of overtrading that leads to account exhaustion. When Tori shares her methodology online, the backlash is immediate. Because her charts typically feature just 2 basic diagonal lines, critics dismiss her analysis as a child's coloring book. Yet those same critics are often buried under dozens of conflicting technical indicators and failing portfolios, while Tori sits patiently holding 5-figure winning trades in instruments like platinum. Stripping away that complexity is a deliberate choice. Her visual approach acts as a filter, specifically designed to eliminate distractions and keep her out of the market during periods of low probability chop. A minimalist strategy requires a massive amount of restraint. Before a single dollar of capital is ever put on the line, the market has to pass a strict, unforgiving checklist. First is the time frame. By operating exclusively on the 4-hour chart, the erratic minute-by-minute price swings are entirely smoothed out. This chart shows exactly how she verifies a setup. A valid trend line needs time to mature. The price must bounce off a descending diagonal line exactly 3 times to prove the structure is legitimate. Once established, the real job begins: waiting. She watches the pattern develop for days without taking any action. The edge here comes from patience. She doesn't try to predict what the market will do next. She simply relies on the psychological endurance to wait for structural proof in the present. When the price makes a decisive move and snaps that descending line, that triggers the entry. This is the action line. She then establishes a second trend line beneath the newly rising price. This safety line dictates exactly where she will exit. By measuring the distance between her entry and the safety line, she dynamically adjusts her risk. Far away, she risks less. Close, she risks more. But the most counterintuitive part of this system is how she handles profits. She doesn't set a take-profit target, and she never attempts to guess how high the new trend will eventually go. Instead, she just goes along for the ride. As the price climbs, that safety line follows it. Her stop-loss moves into profitable territory, and she stays in the trade until the market finally breaks back down through that line and automatically kicks her out. By letting the market decide when the trade is over, human greed and fear are removed from the exit criteria. It mathematically forces her to stay in winning trades longer than standard human psychology would normally allow. If the rules of the system are this clear and this heavily defined, why does almost everyone fail at executing them? The true barrier to entry isn't technical. To trade this way, you have to endure intense FOMO, crushing boredom, and the total death of your own ego. Early in her career, she took a position on gold, but instead of letting the system work, she removed her safety line. As the losses rapidly piled up past $3,000, she froze in pure terror, unable to click the button and solidify the loss. Even years later, the psychological traps remain. Recently, she posted a public prediction for an Ethereum setup. When the market went against her, her ego refused to admit to her followers that she was wrong, resulting in a $30,000 negative drawdown. A profitable set of rules is ultimately useless if the human operator cannot set their ego aside and follow the established protocol. Amateurs endlessly seek out complex tools, obscure indicators, and customized algorithms to avoid the emotional sting of being wrong. In trading, complexity is almost always an intellectual shield. It is a way to camouflage a lack of emotional discipline by making the process look too complicated to fail. But whether it's in finance or in life, the most effective systems are those stripped of all unnecessary variables. A strategy has to be simple enough to execute flawlessly when the pressure spikes, and it has to be boring enough to keep your ego out of the driver's seat.